Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR. It's Monday and that means it's time for Asking Mondays, the weekly series where you ask me questions and I answer them. But recently they have been really slowing down the questions. Just like last week, it's going to be a very short episode because not too many questions were asked. But hopefully traffic will start picking up soon. So if you got any questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll get to them. No matter how quirky they get sometimes. And I also apologize for not uploading one last week here because I had a friend over and we tried recording it together where he would ask me the questions and I would answer them. But it ended up being really awkward when I was editing it and I felt and looked awkward. So I decided just to play this game solo. However, eventually I do want to have it so my friends do ask me the questions. But I feel like I have to have a whole crew or something. I have at least like a couple of friends there in the background. But there is like no room in the background. Like I'll probably have somebody there and somebody there, then we'll just chat along and stuff and just bull crap around. But with just my one friend that was there, it just felt really awkward. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of that idea? Do you want there to be like a crew in the background for Asking Mondays, or do you rather just have it just be me playing solo? Also, I do want to mention, you could probably tell that the quality has changed a little bit. Here, I've been using different webcams throughout my, not only my Asking Mondays, but through my YouTube series as a whole. I had a C920, like a Logitech C920, it's a 1080p webcam. And then I went with a Logitech C930E, which is like a business class type of webcam. It's also 1080p, but it has a wider range of view. It can focus on things in the background better. However, it has really bad compatibility issues with Windows. I noticed recently that like it felt like it was like shot in like 24 frames a second or something. It just felt really choppy and the brightness was very terrible too. So I decided to retire that and go back to the C920, but who knows, maybe one day I'll try to figure out something and maybe go back to the C930E. So if you do see a quality change, there you go. So it's going to be zoomed in more, and also things in the background are going to be a lot more blurrier. I apologize for that, but you gotta experiment a little bit sometimes. So with that out of the way, let's get started. 1. What is your favorite type of Pikmin? 2. What do you like better, Mario or Luigi? And 3. What is your favorite movie? And 4. What is your favorite amiibo? My favorite type of Pikmin, I can't really pick one specifically, but I love the original 3 because it's just nostalgic, you know, because here me and my brother would play Pikmin all the time. Here my brother isn't really much of a gamer, but the games that we do share together, it's memories that I really do cherish, and Pikmin is the one game that he absolutely loved for my GameCube, because the GameCube was mostly mine, because there was nothing for GameCube that my brother ever wanted. But Pikmin 2 was the first game that he ever bought for the system for himself, and we played it together and we had a really fun time. So when I picked up Pikmin 3, I'm like, hey, we should play this together, and we never got to, which kind of sucks because he's moved out now and he's mostly spending time with his girlfriend and stuff like that. We don't really have as much bonding time as we used to, but hopefully one day we'll get back to doing that. But it's just part of being an adult, you don't have time for that stuff anymore. But who do I like better, Mario or Luigi? I like how Luigi has more personality than Mario, because Mario is just a plain old freaking piece of cardboard, pretty much. He's just a standard hero saving a princess. That's all he is. While Luigi, he has a lot more character. Like if you compare Mario and Luigi side by side, you can tell like they actually developed Luigi better over the years. While Mario, he's just nothing. So even though I want to choose Mario because he's just a main hero and stuff like that. He's always player 1. Luigi is superior compared to Mario. What is my favorite movie? That is going to be a very hard choice because there's a lot of movies I absolutely love. But I think my favorite one of all time was probably going to be Tommy Boy. It stars Chris Farley and David Spade. Oh my god, I freaking love that movie so much. They are a freaking comedy gold duo. Oh my god, it's freaking perfect. My favorite amiibo, this I've been actually debating for the past week because I have almost every amiibo now. I'm only missing like 5 and I should be getting some really soon because I already have them ordered. I just gotta wait for them to come in the mail. Now I'm looking behind the camera right now. I'm trying to look at my amiibos and it's a very tough choice. But right now I think I'm gonna choose Mewtwo. For a while it was like Mars or Pac-Man or something. But I think Mewtwo is probably the coolest out of all of them. He is very simple in design, so you can't really put too much detail into him and screw him up. But he looks so badass compared to everybody else. Are you excited for Naruto Storm 4? Abso-freaking-lutely! I'm actually kind of happy that I did get delayed, because then I didn't have to stress out about Christmas shopping and stuff like that. Because over the summer, and I was thinking about Christmas shopping and trying to figure out my budget, oh my god, I was stressing out so much because there are so many games coming out. And then a lot of them got delayed, and then there was just some I just skipped on. like, it made me feel a lot better. But yeah, I still have yet to continue my Christmas shopping. I only bought a few things so far, and I still gotta buy a bunch of other people's stuff. Kyle, did you know that Kakashi SH Figuarts came out in Mexico already? Look this channel up and find the SH Figuarts Kakashi. And he also sent me some stuff on Snapchat about it too. The fact that he's released in Mexico already, holy freaking crap, why wasn't I, well, I wouldn't say why wasn't I told about this, but technically I already was. Which, I cannot thank you guys enough for giving me heads up about this kind of stuff, because I do want to try to be on top of this news as much as possible, and without you guys, I probably wouldn't be able to. But anyway, like, it kind of upsets me that I don't have the money to get it, and the fact that I don't have one yet, and like, right now, I think on eBay, the pre-orders are going for about $80. I can get the figure for much cheaper than that. I can probably get it for like $60 or less, because I actually found a new website. However, I ordered a figure from there, and I still haven't gotten it yet, and it's kind of upsetting me, but here the figure has a really weird shipment deal. But if it's not here around, like, I don't know, mid-December, I'm going to complain to the website, and I'm going to get my money back. Anyway, I do want to try to get this figure. I will soon enough, I promise. I will do an unboxing and review for it, as well as Kakashi, and whenever Itachi and SH Figuarts, Sage Mode Naruto, whenever those get any details or anything, I'll always try to cover those as well as possible. Well, yeah, I guess. As much as possible. I am terrible in front of the camera, and I feel like I should probably just move on to the next question. Do you think you would put more effort in your channel to get big? Because to me, you have a lot of great potential, especially with your Mario Maker videos. Well, thank you very much, man. But recently, I've actually been watching my old videos, and I gotta say, like, depression freaking sucks. Because I think in those videos, I was going through a little bit of depression. I looked and sounded so bored and just bummed out. I freaking hated it. I really do. Like, compared to the energy that I have now in my videos, I'm actually really, really happy with them. Like, with some of my newer videos, I feel like I do get bored sometimes trying to read the questions. Like, I've really changed recently, and I'm really, really happy that I changed. And the Mario Maker videos, I am proud of editing-wise. However, it really raises my blood pressure, and it's not good for me. So, I don't want to do it too much, but I do want to make some more videos, though. Whether some be rage, some be showing off the event stages, yada yada yada. But I know the rage videos are probably going to be the most popular ones. But anyway, I was getting off topic. I'm trying to put in as much effort as possible. However, I have limits now because I got more work to do, and I'm actually getting more social now. Like, I'm getting outside the house, hanging out with friends, yada yada yada, trying to meet people, trying to find a new girlfriend and stuff like that. Still, YouTube is also important to me, but it's not as important as it used to be. Like, when I did my Let's Plays, like, I went to a party once, and I ditched the party just so I made sure I put a video out. And the video probably only got, like, 20 views. So, like, I'm happy I have better priorities now. But still, YouTube is still very important to me. And one day we will get big. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Do you plan on seeing Star Wars The Force Awakens when it comes out? Not really, because I'm not really into Star Wars as a whole. I've seen the first movie, but it was a long time ago. I barely remember what happens. I'm not really too much of a Star Wars guy. Like, I'm not going to say Star Wars is stupid. I'm just not as into it as the next guy. Like, I like lightsabers. I like the Force. Like, that kind of stuff, like, that concept is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I never really sunk too much into it, and there's so much of it now, like, that I need to check out. Like, I gotta check out the movies, I gotta check out the Force Unleashed games and other stuff like that. And so I can get the full story and stuff, and I don't know, it's just too much for me right now. And who knows, maybe if I meet a girl who likes Star Wars, then I might get into it for her. But as of now, I don't plan on getting into Star Wars anytime soon. Who is your favorite YouTuber? JonTron is, like, the greatest YouTuber in my opinion. I absolutely love him. Like, there's obviously probably better people out there, but he's my absolute favorite out of everybody because he reminds me so much of my friend Nico. And if I ever met JonTron in person, I would, like, fangirl like crazy. Like, internally, I wouldn't freak out because you don't want to look awkward as all heck. But anyway, I would love to meet JonTron, and the fact that he's only a state away from me is really freaking awesome. And who knows, maybe one day I will get to meet him. We'll see what happens. There's conventions all over the place around where I live, so I could probably meet him somewhere, whether it be Too Many Games Expo, New York Comic Con, MagFest. Actually, MagFest, I don't even know where that is. Or maybe PAX eventually. We'll see what happens. What is your least favorite anime or animes, and why? I can't really think of one that is my least favorite, because all the ones that I've seen, I've really enjoyed. Hey Kyle, first question. Which figures do you recommend for a collector who recently started buying SH Figuarts or Figma like me? And second question, actually it's not much of a question, I just want to say I really love your videos and thanks for entertaining me. Well, thank you for enjoying my video. But what figures do I recommend that you get? It really depends on what kind of franchises you like and what your budget is. I can't really recommend one for you. Like, if you like Nintendo characters, that I recommend starting off with cheaper characters like Link or maybe Samus. They're probably the cheapest ones that you can find right now. While with like Pit, Dark Pit, and Lucina, they are $90 plus. I recommend like starting off with Link so you get a good feel of him and see how he's like. Not all Figmas are gonna be like him though, because when I started collecting figures, I started off with a Sonic Nendoroid and then get the Mega Man D-Arts. And then I got more and more, and then I finally realized how similar that the SH Figuarts and the Figmas can be. Not to each other, but I mean like one Figma figure is kind of similar to another Figma figure, and an SH Figuarts figure can also be kind of similar to an SH Figuarts, another one, I don't know. But hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Naruto also is a good one to start with because the line's not too big yet, but you do want to be careful where you're buying it from, especially eBay, because there are bootlegs apparently out there. I haven't seen one yet personally, and I haven't messed with one, thank goodness. But it's just something to be worried about, especially also Dragon Ball Z figures. Dragon Ball Z figures you probably actually want to stay away from because one, there's bootlegs all over the place, and second, they are mad expensive when you find genuine ones, and the line is just so big already. And then there's San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that are going to be like $100 to get. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I just recommend trying to start off with the Nintendo Nendoroids. No, not Nintendo Nendoroids. Nintendo Figmas and stuff like that. But the SH Figuarts, maybe Naruto. Or just figure out what you're into. And hopefully if the line's not too big and it's not too expensive, then go for that.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
On Sword Art Online, which franchise do you prefer, SAO or GGO? I've been thinking about it, like, if SAO did not have the permakill, I would absolutely love SAO, no problem. But GGO, it does seem kinda cool, but I think out of the two, I'd be more of a SAO guy. What are your thoughts on Cloud and Smash? I need Rayman. Oh my god, okay, when Cloud was announced for Smash, no one saw it coming. It wasn't leaked on 4chan or anything, so it was a first genuine surprise for absolutely everybody on the internet, and I was really happy about that. And here I was at a friend's house when I saw it, so I was really hyped. I was really excited, but I had to control myself. Like, if I was home, I probably would have, like, exploded everywhere. But no, I had to control myself at a friend's house. I'm like, All I can say is the hype is real, and I have a feeling that he's going to be coming out in December, like, right after that presentation, most likely. And just like the Roy and Ryu, the servers are going to crash as soon as it goes up. I've also gotten a couple of questions lately talking about what do I feel about me and Masha breaking up. But honestly, like, there's not really much to talk about. And not only that, it's just something I don't really want to talk about much because it would be unfair. Like it's not just for Masha, but like, if I'm dating anybody, it would be unfair for them if I did, like, talk about my relationship all the time, because then I feel like it's going to be publicized and stuff like that, and that's unfair for them, because they feel like they're dating a celebrity or something, where everything they do, everybody knows, and that's just a situation I don't want to put on anybody, because that's unfair. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm just going to keep it on the down low. But when I do have a new girlfriend, and she's comfortable around being in front of the camera and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll introduce her to you guys. I'm not going to publicize absolutely everything we do, because there's things that I like to do privately in my social life and in my love life, and I don't want to say it's none of your business, because that's just completely rude, but there's just some things you just keep to yourself. And that's going to be it for this week, guys. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, then don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And feel free to ask any questions that you may have. If I don't answer your question, that probably means I've answered it already. If I did already answer it, I will try to reply to you in the comments, so you know that I answered it and I'm not just trying to ignore you, because I don't want to be that kind of guy, because that's just mean. But anyway, ask any questions you like, and I'll try to get to them, because I absolutely love this series. I know some of my viewers absolutely love this series more than anything. Some people told me that this is their favorite series. I don't know how to talk. I hate it when I stutter so much. Hopefully one day I can fix that. We'll see what happens. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter if you're not already. Links will be in the description for those. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.